Too. Now you can collect Superstar X Factor player items in HUT. Superstar X Factor brings even more depth to franchise mode. You can scout and draft rookies with the biggest X Factor potential, then grow them into elite players. Manage your lines to maximize line chemistry based on player type and X Factor abilities. You can earn those X Factor abilities by completing all new storylines. Strategically equip your choice of abilities to complete new challenges. Build your skill set to go for individual accolades, to lead your team to multiple championship titles. There's new ways to play in the world of Chell to make your created player a standout talent for online team play. You can unlock X Factor abilities to develop your new player. You can move ratings points around to fine-tune your attributes, even earn boosts to grow your favorite skills. With the all-new World of Chell Hub, it's faster to get on the ice. You can party up with friends and jump from mode to mode together. EA Sports NHL values an inclusive community. We believe in providing a positive, fair, fun, and safe place for all to come and achieve on-ice greatness equally. We need your help to build an EA Sports NHL community we can all be a part of. Now that you're all caught up, I can't wait to see what you bring to the ice.
This is what they play for. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals goes tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. It's been an awesome 6 weeks, and here we go, the moment of truth. Game 1, Stanley Cup Finals. Let's go. Lugging the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Right up front. Nothing doing. And here comes the pushback. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen.
Weber's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Deneau's taking it from his own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Manages to hang on. Oh, catches him in the open ice. Scores! Lightning strikes here in Tampa tonight.
Game 1 is such a critical game in any series while teams are feeling each other out. It's kind of nice to get the first goal.
Guys, he was able to use his superstar ability to create a chance, and he gets rewarded with an assist as his team gets the goal. That was a great setup.
Puck picked up by Sherratt. Lets it go. Glove saved by Vasilevsky. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. He scores!
Now you got to keep clawing back. Trailing in the game, they get the equalizer.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. The Canadians get a hold of the puck off the draw. Fires it. Turns it aside with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Lays the body. Maintains possession. Toffoli's got it in the offensive zone. And no luck on that pass attempt. Moves the puck. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Traps that puck tight to his chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Montreal's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Slides the puck over to Edmondson. Lekkonen's got it on the offensive end. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And he denied that opportunity. Handles the puck. Goes right to the crease. Blocked aside. He clearly doesn't like that.
Colton's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right in the slot. Big save in front. Scores, and they go up by one.
Tied no more. That's a big goal to be able to take the lead. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
The Lightning have taken a one-goal lead here in this first period.
You want to start well, you want to get a lead. They've done both of those things. Now you want to build upon them.
The Canadians win it. Moves it to Deneau. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Colton. The Bolts take it across the line. Skates to the crease. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Slapped away by the blocker. Feeds it down low. Quick feed to Johnson. Can't connect. Puck scooped up by Johnson. Montreal's got it behind the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Colton. Down the right side and into the zone. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Up the neutral zone now. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And now it's grabbed by Killorn. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he takes a shot and makes the save. Price gets on top of the puck, stopping the play.
Now you can get some fresh guys on the ice, get yourself restarted.
The setters will glide into the dot. Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Second period set to get underway. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Deneau. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores, and they get it back.
Now now back to level square. You want them to be as aggressive as possible. You've got the other team reeling a little bit.
Montreal's counter-punch pays off. They've evened things up here in the second.
They've had really good legs since the start of this period, and it seemed like a matter of time before they punched through.
Puts it on goal, and he makes the save. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Sherratt. And that pass is redirected. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Cuts into the paint. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Puck grabbed by Kucherov. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Grabbed along the board by Gallagher. And the puck banks off the glove. Pinned up along the boards. Lekkonen's got it in the corner. Poked away in the defensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Kucherov. Moves it to Cirelli. Offside the call, will get a reset. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Montreal's won the draw. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Passes ahead from the right side. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Cirelli's going to play the puck behind the cage. Toffoli's got it in the defensive end. The Canadians played along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Chernak's picking up steam. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it out. The Bolts played along the boards. Grabs the puck in the slot. Price elects for the breather and goes for the whistle.
I like this play, James. He's seen enough chaos in front of him.
Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Canadians win it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Anderson. Receives the pass. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he makes the easy save. And there's another stop. No, sir.
He's saving them again. There's a couple back-to-back saves.
Denied that one.
Gonna have to work a lot harder to beat him tonight, I guess. There's two excellent saves in a row.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Those face-offs after icings are important. Now you've got the puck, and they're a little tired.
The Canadians have it behind the net. Drives to the crease. Denies them in close. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Trying to break free.
Wow.
Scores! What a finish!
Yeah, once he gets into the clear, it's like he's so decisive on what he wants, and he puts it away for the goal. Looked like the goalie was expecting a deke. He got back a little deep in the net, and the puck beats him with the shot.
The Lightning have certainly changed the dynamic of this one with the go-ahead goal.
You always want to play from in front, and it's pretty clear here. If they can nurse this into the intermission, they'd be in good shape for the third period.
Here's a short pass to Deneau. Lets it go, and he comes up with it. Picked up along the boards by Lehkonen. Slides the puck down low. Here he is in front. Shot down by the blocker.
Vasilevsky's done it again. Another terrific save, and he's kept this game close.
Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, wow! Stuffs him again! There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all the action. Period number 3 is set to get underway. Deneau's won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And he's going after him here. Taken by Gallagher.
Weber's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Turns it aside with the glove. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Hedman's going to play it from the back of the cage. Great read with the stick. Takes it to the net. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Keeps hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Turns it away. With the steal. And serves up a little knock on the play. Tries to get it out of their own end. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Puck picked up by Gallagher. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Canadians have it in the offensive end. Quick pass to Deneau. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Goodrow. Denied by the goaltender.
Tampa Bay's going to have to make an adjustment here. Their injured player will not be back tonight.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bolts have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Across the line from center. Coleman's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Goodrow. He was locked in there. Slides the puck across to Suzuki. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes the feed in a whole lot of trouble. Gord's got the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. Moves the puck behind the net. Into the corner now. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Sherratt. Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. Pulverizing hit. He got all of that one.
That's going to feel tomorrow like he was in a car crash today.
That was a 9 on the Richter scale. And that's intercepted by Byron. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
More than half the period has expired. The Bolts are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Canadians are in transition. Puts it towards the net, and there's the save.
Oh, well done by the goaltender here, James. He makes the save, but he deflects it away at the same time.
The Bolts have the puck in the corner. Here's an offensive chance. Colton's got it along the wing. Puck grabbed by Chernak. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Solid hit on that play.
Wow.
He
on it. He hammered that. Too much power for the goalie to control, and it hits him and still goes in.
In the final moments of this period, Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. From the opposite point. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Montreal's got the puck. Pass to Edmondson. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Kotkaniemi's got lots of tricks up his sleeve, but he tries there to get around the defender. Just can't quite complete the move.
And he regains control of the puck. Takes a shot and makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Stamkos. Taken by Edmondson. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Canadians are on the attack. Fires one. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Canadians really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Gains the zone from the right. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside.
Slides the puck ahead to Toffoli. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck picked up. A shot. Scores into the empty net. They just would not be denied.
No, tonight has been their night. And with the lead, they defend it well and put it away on this empty netter.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And we are all over with this one tonight. 1-0. It's not do or die, but how important is that win?
Well, you feel better about yourself. You feel like you've got the leg up, which you do. And now you put so much pressure on your opponents for Game 2.
It's a foreign concept to think that players like the Rocket or Mr. Hockey would have done this way back when.
No, they wouldn't have done it.
It's a regular occurrence now.
But now things have changed, and this is what you should do.
My name is James Cybulski, and on behalf of Ray Ferraro, thanks so much for hanging out with us. What an intense evening from this playoff atmosphere.